Hey guys, what's up? It's Bianca. Welcome back to my channel. We're gonna do another Postmates video, mainly because I still kind of want to figure out the app, and I feel like for me to document it and then look back on it and edit it and do everything, like, I don't know, for some reason it like resonates in my brain much better and much faster.
Strange, but it does.
And also I like making these videos for you guys because a lot of you are like, oh, I signed up, or oh, super supportive, oh, I do Uber Eats, oh, I do Grubhub, like, you should try this, you should try that. So it's really fun and fresh to like kind of have this little community in the comments of people that are kind of doing the same sort of tasking jobs. So today we're just gonna do a Postmates ride along with me, and we'll just vlog the day. We just got an order for Sonic, so we're sitting in the drive-thru right now pulling up. Yikes, this is awkward. I'm gonna put my camera down because I feel weird. So yeah, for this ride along, we're just gonna...
It's going to Corey.
Are you kidding me?
I swear to God, to Corey. Take a picture, send
I'm
it
dead.
to me. Be like, see you soon, bitch.
I'm dead.
I'll just see her when I get there. So we're just gonna do a ride along, but before we get started, if you guys like this video at any point, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and follow me over on Instagram, and let's just get into Postmating.
Can I get a medium vanilla shake with Oreos?
Anything else?
No, that's it. And can I just have no cherry on it?
No problem, 532.
Alright, thank you.
Jordan is now taking a photo of the receipt and is plugging in the numbers that match on the receipt to upload to Postmates. I actually know the girl that it's going to, and that's so funny, so this will be funny. Like, hey girl, what's up? I've never gotten someone that I knew before except one time, but it was like, we didn't know that it was gonna be her until we opened the door, but on Postmates it says their full name. So we'll catch up with the ride along after this order is complete. Okay, now we're waiting for another delivery. That was so cute. I love like random occurrences when you get to see old friends and it's like in the best condition ever, which is
Bringing the milkshake, like...
That's when you want to see your friends. So we're just waiting for the next thing, and if it's loud, sorry, we're like kind of on the side of a highway right now. I'm not sure if Postmates is super busy on Staten Island. That's where we are right now. So in my last video I said that Staten Island didn't have Postmates, but I was wrong. Every time I went to go order, it never let me, and now apparently we have it. Like, one of my other friends told me, no, I ordered it like but I've ordered it a bunch of times, and I'm like, so now we're gonna Postmates here for the day. So like,
This is like a New York, like how much a New York City Postmates person makes or whatever.
But although we're not in Manhattan or Brooklyn, we'll just kind of see what goes on with the day.
okay, so since we completed our first order in Staten Island and we only Postmated upstate so far, do you see these? This is what I was talking about, where I thought we didn't have like a very busy or a dead map, but we do. So these little grids indicate like the darker it is, the busier it is. So this is in Newdorp, which is where we have on Staten Island a lot of our food, like a lot of food places that you whatever, and
You whatever.
you whatever, you know, you get it. By our mall, so this is hot. Like, it makes sense. All the hot spots make a lot of sense. So we are driving toward the mall now because we're closest to the mall, and then we could cut through to Newdorp. For people that aren't from Staten Island, they're like, what are you talking about? So I'm excited we finally have access to seeing the live map and seeing where we should be going to get orders. It only tells you that once you've completed your first order in that city or in that county, I guess. For us, it's a city, but I guess when we were upstate, it was a county, technically. I really don't know. Okay, so we just got a new order for Shake Shack, which is right here, and boom, accept, there we go. There he goes. So you saw Jordan walking into Shake Shack, but what you didn't see is right before I turned on the camera, he tripped and fell down the stairs. I had to take my jacket off. It is so hot. It's actually a beautiful day, so I'm kind of excited that we're doing Postmates because it gives us a reason, right, Jordan? Like, it gives us a reason to like be outside and have something to do, aka running everyone else's errands, but that's fine. I love it. We got an order for Popeyes and we're going to Popeyes now, and the order, like the black dotted line where the person's house is, because it gives you like the roundabout information of where the person's house is, whereas DoorDash literally tells you like where it is. You could zoom in and see what street it's on, but for Postmates it doesn't. It gives you like the roundabout kind of like how Airbnb does when you're about to book something. It gives you the roundabout location so you don't go there and scope it out and be weird. So it's going kind of far from Popeyes, so we're hoping distance-wise everything pans out and the money sorts itself out. As we have learned in my last video and my first Postmates video ever, that the money that you get at the end of your fleet isn't actually your money, it is the estimated money, and you will be getting more money than that because tips and bonuses and things go after. They take longer to process for some reason. Quick update, finally, we're like 4 minutes away from the person's house for Popeyes. This was a very long order. Oh my gosh, so our Popeyes is inside of a mall, so you have to go into the parking garage, and you have to walk into the mall, then you have to go through the food court, and yada yada yada. It's like not that complicated, I shouldn't be complaining, but like picking up orders at the mall do take often longer. And then this person lived 20 minutes away, which fine, like mile-wise they're not that far, it's just when you're from the city and you know it takes you a little bit longer to get to certain parts, especially Staten Island. We don't have a lot of connecting streets because we have a lot of hills and things like that, so you kind of have to go around, if that makes sense. It's very odd. We're finally 4 minutes away from this person's house. We could give him his Popeyes so we could continue on our Postmates adventure. I need a snack soon.
My head is on fire.
What?
Back of my head's on fire.
Yeah, the sun.
I'm getting a sunburn from just
the sunroof is open, and I'm for sure, one, my hair is getting frizzy, and two, I am getting a nice farmer's tan. Okay, quick rant, a little pissed off, not like really pissed off, but like just agitated. I went to Dunkin' Donuts. Oh my god, the ladies in there, such dolls. They were so nice. I had to order 3 dozen donuts, which I actually didn't realize. I thought I only had to order 1 dozen donuts because the way that the Postmates came in, it was like super long and weird. So I ordered a dozen glazed donuts, and then I paid for it and hit pick up. And then after I hit pick up, after I paid for it, I re-looked again just to check, and there were 2 more boxes of dozen donuts, but like the way it came up was like, it wasn't clear on the screen. So whatever, I just ordered it again, more. I had to call the guy and be like, hey, they're out of glazed donuts because you took them all. And
He's like, whatever, just get me whatever. So I get
him whatever, and then I swiped the card and it declines. So I was like, oh, duh, it declined because I'm swiping twice because I'm the idiot that didn't complete the order from the first time, but it's fine, whatever. The ladies were like, chill, and it didn't really matter. So then I tapped on the button, like card declined. It was very easy, like you didn't have to call anyone, you didn't have to do support, nothing. There was a button that was like, click card declined, and then automatically it was like, your card's refilled, automatically, like, you're good to go.
So I was like, oh, dope.
So I swipe it and it goes, I leave, I have to go to CSI, which is a college of Staten Island, which is like our CUNY here on the island, like whatever. I'm like, okay, I've been to the campus before because Jordan actually used to go there, and my sister went there, like a bunch of, everyone that I know pretty much went there, so I've been to the campus a bunch of times, but I'm not familiar with the building. So luckily Jordan is, but the guy didn't really say where he was, so I called him and I was like, hey, what building are you in? Are you like in the library? Where are you? Considering it's 3 dozen donuts, I'm like, oh, it's for like club hours or something. He's probably somewhere. I call him.
He's like, I'm in 1S.
I'm like, dope. Like, I'm gonna try to find it. He doesn't give any direction on how to get there. You know, all the parking lots, it's a college, so all the parking lots are all like mingled, mangled. You can't go one way, you can't go the other. It's a lot. So I just get out of the car and walk, and I find it. I walk into the building, I call him, I say, hey dude, I'm in 1S. Like, I'm in the lobby of 1S. He's like,
okay, so I don't really know how to explain it, but can you like go left and find a classroom with a bunch of girls and you could give the donuts to them?
and I'm like, I'm not gonna just wander around when I've never even, I don't even go here. Like, I literally don't even go here, okay? So I just start walking around trying to find this classroom. I'm on the phone with this guy. I'm like, no one's in this hallway. There's no classes going on. There's nothing happening. He's like,
really? Are you sure you're in 1S? I told you to go to 1S.
and I'm like, I am in 1S. I am in the mathematics building, sir. Where would you like me to go? He's
He's like, forget it, I'm just gonna come to you.
I'm like, all right, well, you should have really done that in the first place just to be respectful to your driver who has their car in a parking lot they're not supposed to be in, because you need a parking pass to be parked in the vicinity or you'll get a ticket. Whatever. So he finally comes. He's like,
oh, you couldn't find it. I'm like,
I don't go here. Oh, it was so stressful and I'm so sweaty. He just, I don't know. I'm not mad. It's more just very funny that I'm very good at giving people directions. If I feel like I'm in an area where someone's definitely not gonna find me, I descriptively say where they can find me if I'm ordering food, or I'm like very communicative with how I present things. But this guy, no. So whatever, now we're going to a pizzeria and we have to order someone else's food, and hopefully it's less complicated than that. Super quick. One, I'm in the back seat. Two, Jordan's inside the pizzeria ordering the food or whatever. Everyone's like kind of stressful right now, so I needed like a small break. One of the bosses looked like they were yelling at one of the girls, and it was just like too much for me. So I'm going next door to Dunkin' to get iced tea, but I didn't have enough money. So like I didn't have enough cash on me. So I came back to the car to get my wallet. My wallet was in the back seat. That's why I'm in the back seat. Long-winded, unnecessary little insert of me, but I just wanted to say we're only gonna have positive vibes from now on, because the last order was a little bonkers. Ow. Only positive vibes. Hey guys, so it's been a hot minute and we delivered more food. Ooh, go figure. I don't think that in Staten Island we're gonna get much errands per se. I think honestly it's mostly food. We've only gotten food orders today. No Apple Store, no Target, none of that. So everyone pretty much has a car here, so it's more just like kids ordering food and stuff. Right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, that makes sense. So we actually, while we were in that order, we got another order, but it got canceled, and I'm realizing through the comments of my last video that if you get a stacked order and the second one gets canceled, it's because someone else was closer to that location, so they just gave it to that person to make the app more efficient. We got a second order for Shake Shack, and then the person's house we were delivering another set of food to lived away from Shake Shack, so I guess the location was like, oh, you're going that way, so we're just gonna give this to this person and maybe you'll catch something over there. Like, I think that's kind of the system of how it works, but again, still figuring it out. But this is like just a ride along fun little vlog today, and we're just waiting for another order, but we're actually gonna go get gas for the first time today. So all the people that constantly ask,
oh my god, don't you like need gas, and don't you just waste all your money on gas?
it's like, actually no, do you think I'm drinking the gas? Like, the car's fine. Like, the mileage is small. Like, the car is fine. The only thing that's not fine about the car is Jordan's muffler, which if you hear like a vroom sound when we're driving, it's because we're driving up a hill and his car needs help getting up the hill because it's a little grandpa. We have a little grandpa car.
So if you want an example, 3, 2.
Vroom vroom, bitch. Other update, we've had a lot of stacked orders, so I haven't been vlogging, but I just don't like having to vlog and have somewhat of a distraction when we have stacked orders. Like, we have to get to point A to point B to point C, D, etc, etc. I think these last few deliveries that we're about to do are going to be our last, and then we will check in and all that jazz. So I just hope you guys enjoyed this ride along. Hey everybody, it is a few days later. I did not make a conclusion to this video. Maybe it was strategic, because last time I made a conclusion to my Postmates video when we ended our fleet, we ended up making so much more money after the fact because people's tips and bonuses go through after. So I took Jordan's phone and so for this day we started at around 12 noon and we ended around 5:30ish, but the time is not accurate because you spend time waiting for the food, you spend time going to the places for food, and we also, I think, took like a break for like a lunch or a snack, like when I went to Dunkin' to get iced tea. That was in between us sitting in the pizzeria and all this kind of stuff, and my whole problematic rant that took so long in this video about the man who was not communicating with me properly when I had his
3 dozen donuts.
5.5 hours really isn't working like straight 5.5 hours as if you're, you know, doing intensive labor or something like that. So the 5.5 hours I really don't go by. I would say like work-wise, I don't know, minus 2 hours from that, honestly, because it's mostly like sitting in the car waiting for an order or yada yada yada. You get what I'm saying. So money-wise, I'll read you off a bunch of the delivery money and then I'll like add it up or whatever. I think Jordan edited them up, but I'm not sure if we actually made more than that. It's kind of a little confusing since tips go in differently and stuff like that. We actually cashed out at almost $500, but for this specific day, obviously we didn't make $500. We made, I think, around 60, but I'll read off some of the deliveries. So $9.48, $6.40, $4. You know what that $4 was from? The Dunkin' man.
Shame, shame.
$7.91, $9.34, $4.62, $5.55, $6, $0. The hell was that? Subway. Oh, that was something else. $15, etc., etc. I'm not sure if Jordan calculated correctly, and not that he didn't calculate correctly, but because a bunch of the tips kind of get put into different spots. It's like really confusing and really strange. Like on the app, everything kind of gets like misjumbled. So he calculated $57.30 from this day, but like I said before, we ended up for the week cashing out at almost $500, which we didn't do Postmates at all. At all. Yeah, so it's pretty decent. Obviously in the video it's very low stress. The only annoying part is sometimes dealing with customers, but again, that's any job. But if you guys are interested, my referral link is down below, as well as my DoorDash referral link, and you guys get like a bonus or something when you sign up with an affiliate or an already driver for Postmates. So that could be good for you if you are interested in doing this. And if you guys like this video at any point, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and follow me over on Instagram, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!